Welcome back to the BBQ Beautiful Podcast, where we talk about all things smoked meat and so much more, including hilarious stories about our farm-to-table lifestyle and our love of the outdoors. I'm your host, Trevor. This week we're talking about bacon-wrapped water chestnuts and bacon-wrapped chicken livers. Remember, the full video and recipe gets posted to the BBQ Beautiful Podcast group on Facebook. We're growing a community of barbecue and cooking enthusiasts. Be sure to post your pictures and videos, ask questions, and discuss with other members. You can hit subscribe on any of the BBQ Beautiful reels to join, and while you're there, give us a like to grow this community even more. Don't forget to get qualified for the Barbecue Brag to Win giveaway contest. Episode 21. Let's do this. All right, welcome back to the BBQ Beautiful Podcast, and today we're at Kyle's.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, it's going to be... I think this is good because we're going to get to see the Traeger cook, right?
Yes, right.
So not only on the offset every time, there's going to be a lot of Kyle doing cooks on the Traeger. So,
Yeah.
because, I mean, there's 4 million of these things in Canada, so...
Yeah, and it seems like, to me, the preferred method for a lot of people, right? Guys like me that are busy and don't have the time to babysit the offset. So
Right.
I'd rather just, set it, forget it, come check on things. Everything's Wi-Fi now. And,
Yeah.
the technology we're at is pretty sweet that we can be at the grocery store and see what's going on in our smoker, right? I remember back before Wi-Fi, I used to have to set up, I have my Inkbird, Bluetooth,
Right.
whatever, right? So it had to be close to the smoker.
Yeah.
And I would set one of my indoor cameras. I would set that facing the thermometer,
Oh, yeah.
so I could see what was going on basically with the smoker when I wasn't there, what the temps were doing. Just flip into that on my app. But now with the technology, we can just go about our day and check it when we need to, set high, low alarms, whatever you need to do. So
Yeah, right on.
easy peasy.
And what are you cooking for us today?
Today we're doing bacon wrapped liver, and we're doing some bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
Nice.
Yeah, so quick and easy things that don't take a whole lot of prep, really.
Yeah.
I find, and they're a hit no matter what. So
Yeah, that's perfect. Appetizers or
yeah,
for any kind of party,
quick.
poker night, Super Bowl, whatever.
Yes, yeah. And I've had people who don't like liver try them, and they're like, "Damn, this is good."
Yeah,
Right?
that
So
creamy liver with the crunchy bacon.
yes, that's what you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
So
And let's be honest, you could wrap a gumboot in bacon and it would be delicious.
totally. So
And your recipe is different than mine, and I mean, very simple and 3 ingredients.
yeah,
Crazy easy to make.
yeah, easy. Just wrap the liver with the bacon, and put some whatever you use. I tend to use a pork rub usually,
Right?
because they tend to have some sugar and stuff in them, right?
Yeah.
So you get a bit of that sweet with it too, right?
And then the chestnuts, you're doing the soak, brown sugar,
Yes.
soy sauce.
Yes.
And that's just crazy flavor. I love them.
Yeah.
And then what I love about the chestnuts is that the crunch.
Yes.
So you're getting the double crunch, right? Because you like the crispy bacon, and then that crunch of the chestnuts, delicious.
Yeah. Yep. So quick and easy for sure. Yeah. Just the hardest or the longest part is just soaking those chestnuts for a bit and some soy sauce and brown sugar.
What I find is you're wrapping hundreds of these things because they're going to get eaten.
Yeah.
If you're having a party.
True. Yeah, I can get a little tedious doing that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's easy. It's I don't know. I like doing the prep too.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that at all.
And then probably because of the cooker, you're definitely cooking yours at a higher temp than I do mine.
Right.
Because I typically, when I do bacon wrap poppers or chestnuts or liver, I'm still keeping it around 275.
Yeah.
But you're cranking it up, and then they're finishing quick, so it's not a long day.
Yeah.
and getting that crunch on them.
Right. Yeah. I don't go to like my super smoke modes or anything like that. You could. I just don't. I just find I like that wood fired taste. I don't want a thick smoke on something like that.
Yeah,
So I just kind of I'll cook it at a higher temperature. You maybe yeah, even let it roll at a 200 for half an hour or so if you want to add a bit more smoke to it and then
right.
bump it up. But
That bacon's already got some smoke in it to start anyhow, so
yeah, exactly. So I just find throw it on there and get it done as quick as I can and usually 300 or bump it up to 400 if you need to for time wise sort of thing and
what does the Traeger go up to?
500.
500?
Yeah. Which I will never ever it'll never see 500. I have
Right.
0 reasons to do that.
Yeah,
I'll never do that.
right.
Well, I never go over 400 with it. If I want something over 400, then my barbecue's sitting right beside it. I'll just
Yes.
use my barbecue, right? Because unless that thing is spotless, you're gonna have a fire. And you see the videos and all these people, oh, this stupid thing, it said it could go to 500. Well, look at the flash point of grease, right?
Yeah,
And if there's any grease in there, it's gonna light on fire. So when you've got a puddle of grease on the bottom and you crank the shit out of it, you're asking for trouble. So I just avoid that completely. Mine doesn't go over 400. I've got my Blackstone, I've got my barbecue, I've got other, use the proper tool for what you're doing, right?
yeah, yeah,
There's
you're not
0 reasons to be taking it up to 500.
not gonna be trying to sear a steak on
No, you want to sear a steak, use something, use a blowtorch,
that.
use your barbecue, use a frying pan, use something. Like
Yeah,
don't run your pellet grill. I don't know. That's my opinion though. But
right,
some are better built, like that my Timberline isn't built for searing things, right? Where you
right,
get some of these other pellet grills that have the grate that slides over so you're getting the direct heat from the fire pot, then maybe,
right.
but still, to me, you're just asking for trouble. So I don't bother doing it.
Yeah. But
Use
I
a
think definitely give this one a shot if you're new to liver, or you think, oh, because you remember your parents cooking liver and onions.
yeah.
Chicken liver wrapped in bacon is just creamy and
Yeah.
delicious.
Turkey liver, chicken liver, any of that.
And you don't
Easy.
need to do much to it. Like, I mean, a simple seasoning or just a rub on top of the bacon, even, and you're
Or
done.
nothing. I used to not put any seasoning on it.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would just wrap it in bacon and it was delicious.
you're
But
getting
now
your salt from the bacon anyway.
exactly. Yeah. So, but now I like the bit of that sweet. So I've found pork rubs that I like and stuff like that. Right. So,
Have you ever
or even,
tried brown sugar?
or I was just going to say, or even brown sugar, just sprinkle some brown sugar on it. That's all you
Right.
really need to do. Just add a bit of sweet to that and away you go.
Well, I mean, use it as a base too. You could do a million things with them. You could sauce them.
Yep.
You could go dipping sauce on the side.
Yeah.
That buttermilk ranch wouldn't be horrible.
God, that would be, yeah. 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 But I find with saucing things, it takes away the flavor,
Yes.
right? So I don't sauce them because of
No.
that. Like jalapeno poppers and stuff like that. I see some people saucing them as well, and I just don't. I don't. I think it just takes away from the flavor of what you're actually eating, and you're
Yeah.
getting too much of a barbecue sauce, right? Because it glazes it on there, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks cool and stuff, but I find it tastes better without it. So some things I'll glaze, some things I won't.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm big into tasting the product
Yeah.
right now. I mean, for the videos, we're doing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But when I cook for myself, especially beef, I want to taste the beef.
Yes.
So if there is a sauce, I just prefer it on the side.
Right. Right.
But I definitely want to taste that beef.
Yeah. That's the same thing. I made pork chops last night for dinner and I made a little bit of a gravy.
Right.
I went a little heavy with the chicken stock because it was that one from you buy them at Costco, those jars of either chicken or beef stock, right?
Right.
And I added a little too much, and I knew I did at the time of the stock. So I'm like, oh, it's going to be a salt bomb,
Yeah.
right? So I thinned it out as much as I could and then reduced it a bit and then just put it in little ramekins sort of thing. So you can not dunk it in it.
Yes.
And I didn't want to pour it on everything to ruin it. So I just put a little ramekin in the middle of my plate and then just dip my bites, like partially dipped,
Tiny little dip.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because you know how much salt's in it after your first taste, and you're like, hey, I can dip it, so far into it before it becomes too gross, right? So that's kind of what I did last night. So, and it worked out great. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So if you're looking for livers, where do you get them? Because typically you don't see them. So where are you getting these from?
I get them for me, I get them at Superstore.
Okay.
You get them in a big frozen package. They're always frozen.
Right.
And yeah, I just buy a tray of them. I think they're pretty cheap. They're not expensive at all, right? So
Yeah.
maybe 10 or $12 or something for a tray of liver.
Yeah.
But I'm not a liver connoisseur. I don't know if like beef liver tastes different than chicken liver, or I don't know, liver tastes like liver. Like, does it all taste the same, or is
I don't
there
know. Well,
a difference in taste
those
between the
chicken livers
animals?
are delicious for me.
I've mainly just done um, mostly turkey and some chicken.
But I mean, you could do like the gizzards, and they sell all sorts of stuff there. The hearts.
Yeah, yeah.
We love the hearts.
I remember getting deep fried gizzards down in
Yeah.
Idaho. We'd go down to Port Hill, and they were so good.
So good.
And I didn't really know what gizzards were at the time too, because that probably would have grossed me out a little bit. But it was like I remember going down every time I went to down to Bonners Ferry. Actually, I would grab a bag of those. Yeah,
They're delicious.
they are. Yeah,
And the turkey or chicken hearts, we gobble those up every time we butcher.
yeah. And I've got friends that their daughter, she's young, and she'll eat like 50 hearts like crazy. That's something I don't remember I've tried chicken hearts or turkey hearts or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'll have to give it a whirl.
And then one thing I noticed from you doing cooks compared to when I do it, because you like that really crispy bacon, is you're using the thin cut.
You usually
So it really crisps up and
yeah. Or I'll use like the Costco stuff too, the
Right.
Kirkland. It's not too thin.
right.
But it's not their thick alder cut or anything. I don't use that.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I just thinner the better, I think, for wrapping.
Right.
Kind of what I lean towards.
Yeah.
But because it's just too hard to get it all evenly, especially if
Cooked,
you're
yeah.
over wrapping it and stuff, and you get overlap. That's when you get the
The
stuff
under
that's not-
pieces underdone, and then
Yeah. So yeah, I just find if you do overlap it with thinner bacon, you can still get crispy
yeah.
out of it. So, yeah, just avoiding the wiggly.
Wiggly bacon.
Yep.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But I think head over to the BBQ Beautiful Podcast group and watch Kyle prep these super easy. Throw them on the Traeger again quick. I think was roughly an hour
Yeah, something
on
like
the
that.
pit. And again, I'm sure you could crank the temperature up and finish it even quicker.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's not a half a day cook, these things.
Yeah.
You're going to spend more time wrapping the bacon.
Yes.
But the end result was awesome.
It was, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So quick, easy thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, that's chestnuts and chicken liver wrapped in bacon.
Yummy. Yeah, give it a whirl.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Kyle.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Okay, it's time for our barbecue giveaway that we're calling Barbecue Brag to Win. One lucky listener will win some amazing barbecue merch that'll take your outdoor cooking to a whole new level. Whether you're a backyard beginner or a seasoned pit master, this giveaway is going to be for you. So what's up for grabs? First, a BBQ Beautiful bundle. This includes one BBQ Beautiful base layer, honey heat, brisket rub, and a spicy chimney from our lineup of seasonings and rubs. Next, one t-shirt and hat of your choice from the BBQ Beautiful website, www.barbecuebeautiful.ca. And of course, there's going to be free shipping. How to enter? First, make sure you're subscribed to the BBQ Beautiful Podcast on your favorite podcast platform. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode or an announcement. Next, connect with us on social media. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok at BBQ Beautiful. Then share our latest episode on your stories or feed, and don't forget to tag us. Use the hashtag BBQBragToWin. BBQ BRAGTOWIN. This way we can easily find your posts. Finally, drop a comment on our giveaway post telling us about your favorite barbecue recipe, or share your best barbecue tip, pictures, or videos. And here's the kicker. For each additional entry you want to earn, simply engage with us. Like and share the posts, comment on our episodes, or even send us a voice message with your barbecue questions or stories. The more you interact, the more chances you have to win. So get creative and show us your barbecue. Let's talk about the timeline. You have until the 25th of each month to enter. You don't want to miss it, and who knows, it could be you. Why are we putting on this giveaway? Well, we want to express our thanks to each and every one of you who tunes in each week. Your support means the world, and this giveaway is our way of giving back to this amazing barbecue community that we're building together. And we really do want to hear from you. So what topics do you want us to cover in future episodes? Are there any barbecue legends or techniques you want us to dive into? Share your thoughts in the comments when you enter the giveaway. This is all about community, and we want to make sure that we're bringing the content you all love. So to recap, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on social, share our latest episode using hashtag BBQBragToWin, and comment on our giveaway post. It's that easy. Get excited because this is your chance to elevate your barbecue game with some awesome gear. Good luck to everyone out there, and may the best griller win.